Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Wordle with Art. Today we're going to solve Wordle number 740 for Thursday, June 29. Yes, we have one final challenge, so do not go anywhere. As soon as I'm done with today's challenge, and as soon as I'm done announcing the results from About, which was the Diagonal Q challenge, I will share with you guys the final, that grand finale challenge, and it is going to bust this entire tournament wide open. Okay, you won't believe what's in store. It will give an opportunity for any team to suddenly win. Okay, let's go ahead and do the Soar Clint challenge. Now I did this in honor, of course, of our good friend Babo, and I'm just making sure that my screen looks good. It does. Okay. And I did it because I noticed that he wasn't participating in any of the challenges. And, everybody has a reason for doing so. So I thought, you know what, let's get Bobo involved in his own two-word combo. And let's give him a chance to show off how good he is at wielding his Soar Clint combo. Now, in the rules, guys, I stated that Soar has to be committed and Clint is optional. I'm definitely going to put in Clint. I see absolutely no reason not to. There's not enough to work with. Although I have to admit that I would be curious if this could be a potential ER trap. But I'm going to still put in Clint and pray that maybe from that we could nail this. So look at that. You got 4 out of the 5. We have a 4 plus 1 unscramble. Now, unfortunately, we do have some options. Okay, so we've got Diner, which looks good, and we haven't had it. I mean, that would be a very good guess. And we have Minor. Okay. I think Diner looks really strong. Yeah. Let's go with Diner. I'm telling you, man, I have to, Babo, don't worry, buddy. I'm not calling you out on not doing the challenges. I have to admit, it is a devastatingly effective combo. I feel like I hold like the codes to a nuclear arsenal whenever I do that. And I was practicing it quite a bit to make sure I could get it in 3. I mean, guys, I have to be honest, Soar Clint is about as close as a surefire way to be guaranteed a 3 as possible. Now, having said that, I'm pretty sure there was probably quite a few other options, but Diner felt right. And again, guys, having that recollection of previous Wordles is very important, especially when you're doing challenges. And there you have it. So Soar Clint Diner, very cute. And I think we should all give a round of applause to Bobo for coming up with Soar Clint. I don't know how he got it. Maybe he discovered it on his own, or maybe he just got it through the grapevine. But kudos to Bobo. That is incredibly effective. All right. And remember, the way the scoring will work for this, guys, is a minimum of 10 players per team have to commit to Soar Clint. Remember, Soar is required. Clint is optional. I'll average out those results, and whichever team comes in with the lowest average gets 20 points, 10 points for second place, and 5 for third, no points for fourth. So that's how it's going to work. That's exactly how it's going to work with the Ellen Sassani challenge of Trace. All right, guys, so that was pretty cool, pretty quick. And now let's go ahead and talk about the results from the Q Diagonal challenge, right? All right, here they are. Team Few, I'm so proud of you guys. I really am. We did it. We came in first with an incredible average of 2.25. We didn't have quite as many players participate in the Diagonal Q challenge, and I don't blame them. It is incredibly scary. You know, at any moment, I was about to just hit the eject button and just, put in a regular word. But 7 of us did it, myself included, and that helped big time. And the rest of the players still got some decent regular Wordle solves. Guano came in second, and but not by much. I mean, that was very close. So they got a 2.4, so they're going to get 3 points. Snafu came in third, and sadly, ER Trap came in fourth. All right, guys. So there you have it. Oh, and the results up to and including About from June 27th is as follows: ER 37, Snafu 47, Few 87, and Guano 99. Whew, incredible, right? However, guys, I have designed the final challenge in such a way that even if you feel like you're at rock bottom, ER, you still have a chance. All right? And here's how it's going to work. I'm going to do a live demonstration, and then I'm going to explain how strategically any team, I think, if they're willing to just, walk the line for their team, okay, could potentially win the June Team Challenge. Here we go. The grand finale challenge for June 30th is as follows. You must use Q, J, X, and Z, the 4 dreaded letters, okay, once each, okay? If you do so, then each player on that team will automatically get 20 points. There's no threshold required, okay? As many players that want to do the challenge may do so, okay? So if I see 1 Q, 1 J, 1 X, 1 Z, that player is going to get 20 points. But guess what, guys? For each additional Q, J, X, or Z beyond the required 4, each letter that I see in your solution path will get you 10 extra bonus points, okay? So in effect, if you were to do 7 of these letters, but remember, you must have the J, Q, X, Z. You can't just do like 7 X's, for example. You have to have the J, Q, X, Z up front. Then if you do 3 letters, whatever you want to pick of your choosing beyond that, then you would get the 20 points for the 4 and an additional 30 points. So that'll be 50 points. I'm telling you, this will blow the entire thing completely out of the water. Now, for those players who do not want to do the challenge and want to just stay in their regular mode, I am still going to award some points for you guys. If you get a 1, you'll get 50 points. If you get a 2, you're going to get 25 points. And if you get a 3, you'll get 15 points. Nothing after that, okay? So if you get a 4, 5, or 6, sorry, just post your results and let us know, but that will not generate any points for your team. So here's the deal. Are you ready, guys? If you would like to be sole proprietor of the winning team for the June team competition, here is the best way to win. And it's pretty obvious. As many players on that team need to just commit to this challenge. And I'm going to show you that just doing the Q, J, X, Z, those 4 alone are not that hard, okay? It's not a difficult challenge. And then I would say that at least half the players need to commit to doing a couple extra letters beyond that. If every player on the team were to do that, okay, I believe that team is the one that has the best chance of winning. And even though there's about a 60-point difference between ER and Guano, we haven't seen the results from Trace or Swore Clint yet, but even though there's about a 60-point differential, even ER Trap, if every player on the team were to commit to this challenge and go for those bonus points, I think they have a chance to win. So this is basically about who is willing to cross the line and be, the team player. Let's go ahead and demonstrate this particular challenge. So here's how I would probably play it. I would get Jazzy up front because you get 3 of the letters, okay? And we didn't get anything, but that's okay. Then after that, I will do Fjord. No, actually, no, I'm going to do Zax's. And then I only need to get the Q. So now let's do, let's be a little bit adventurous. Let's do Fjord, and let's double up on those J's for some bonus points. Okay, so we still don't have anything. Let's do Quick, okay? And look at that. We got a U and a C. We still have 2 guesses left, and look at this, guys. I already have, are you ready? I already have my Q, J, X, and Z all set. And so now look at this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I would get 20 points for satisfying the basic raw challenge and 30 extra points because I picked up 3 more of these crazy letters. So this would be 50 points from art alone. Now just imagine if every single player on the team committed to this, that would be the winning formula. All right, so we got the U and the C, and now we got to seal the deal because if we fail, that's not going to get you anything. Let's see, what's going to go after that C? An H, obviously, right? So it's looking maybe like but this one won't be in the actual official Wordle, I don't think. Oh, I didn't get it. So, but at least we. So what is this thing going to be? Gulch or mulch or neither. All right, guys. We'll pretend that that didn't happen. Okay. Oh my God. I promise to be much more prepared. I promise to be much more prepared for the real one. This is just a practice. Hopefully, hopefully I didn't dissuade anybody from doing the challenge. But yeah, what did they even say that the answer was? I went so fast I didn't even see it. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do another one. Okay. I feel bad. I feel really bad. Let's do one more. Jazzy. Okay. Zax's, I think, is pretty good. Still, okay, at least I got an S this time. Fjord. Quick. So now I have an S and a U. This isn't so good either, huh? But that's enough of the exotic letters. Now we just got to solve the darn thing. How about plush? Okay. How about shush? There we go. All right, guys, it's totally possible. So with that in mind, I wish everybody all the best. I would do a tremendous amount of coordinating, and I do think the team that just has the most players dedicated to this final challenge is going to be the winner, even if you just go for the basic Q, J, X, Z. Just put those in and be done with it. Hey, at least that right off the bat is going to get your team a solid 20 points. All right, guys? Well, with that in mind, I wish everybody all the best. This has been a super fun month. We will obviously have to go a couple days into July just because of the lag in collecting the results, and then I'll announce what the July theme will be. All right, guys. Well, with that in mind, I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow with yet another edition of Wordle with Art.